So I got back from a trip to the States recently, and during the trip, I was listening to a good amount of Daisy and the Scouts Wet, Nakiso's Reach Right Now, and the song from the Brawl Stars and Electric Callboy collab, Hypercharged. While listening to Hypercharge, I noticed something peculiar in the lyrics, and I'm going to talk about it in this video. As you can probably see in the title and thumbnail, I believe that Damian's song, Hypercharge, can be interpreted as an allegory for autism. Before we begin, I'd like to give some opening notes. 1. I'm autistic myself. I was diagnosed at 10 years old, and it was more apparent around 16 years old when I was told more about it. 2. It's called autism spectrum disorder for a reason. These claims and observations are now applied for every autistic person. Most of them come from either my own experience or anecdotes from other autistic folk. With that out of the way, let's get into the first thing that makes me think of this allegory: the lyrics. I took the lyrics of the song and did an analysis of them to see what lines can resonate with the autistic experience. The topic I see most in the song is about sensory overload, overstimulation, masking, and breakdowns or meltdowns. At the start of the song, the opening lines are, all his life he tried to behave, but all his calm was never meant to stay. This can easily be interpreted as an individual masking their traits to fit a near-typical mold. The second line indicates that the mask will eventually fall out. The first stanza goes, I feel my heart running fast to the beat, waking up the other side of me, so I just let it go. There's nothing I can do but to breathe and give in to the heat. For this theory, Damien's berserker mode can be seen as a breakdown or a meltdown. The first line can be seen as the person feeling all of the stimulants around them, which could wake up the other side of them, as the second line says, meaning a meltdown could be coming. The third and fourth line can be the person masking their feelings, like giving in to the heat. The next line goes, and I feel so low alive when I'm losing control, step aside, I'm about to explode. Though the song refers to it as feeling alive in more of a positive light, meltdowns are very disabling to those who experience it. The second line sounds as if a meltdown is about to begin and they ask others to leave them alone. The next line to allude to this allegory is in the chorus. It goes, I don't want to break it, don't want to break it all. The beat says yeah, the beat says yeah. This applies to all lines with similar wording, such as break it being replaced with wreck it later in the song. It can be read as an individual not wanting to melt down, but the beat, which can be nuclear stimulants, says yeah, as in meltdowns are very much inevitable. The entire chorus alludes to the idea prior, but comes the last line of the chorus going, I feel the rage, cannot hold it in. I want to make it clear that I am not shunning the idea of breakdowns or meltdowns as a negative thing by comparing it to rage in this song. With how Damien's metal heart works, him going into the allegory of a breakdown or meltdown when hearing beats like in the song, similar to some stimulants, it feels like Damien himself can allude to the allegory, but I'll discuss that later in the video. The next couple of lines don't really allude to my theory, as they're more words that can relate to the game, and the chorus that follows has the same points as the first chorus. The next line I want to point out starts at the bridge, and when I'm hiding in the dark, I can feel my pounding heart. I want to shut it down for once, but it keeps on beating. Hiding in the dark can be seen as masking. The pounding heart can be a subconscious telling you that you're about to break it down. Wanting to shut it down for once can be for some people who, in lieu of following neurotypical standards and sometimes even ableist ideals, want their autism to just be gone. But it keeps on beating, as in you cannot just get rid of those traits. The bridge continues and comes the line, my metal heart is hypercharged. This is what keeps me alive. The metal heart being hypercharged can be a comparison to someone's senses being too much, possibly even hypercharged. The next line can mean that these traits are the true self. The song then says, this is where I lose control, which can be the start of a breakdown or meltdown. The last lines for the song goes, I can't hold it in anymore. The beat is dropping. It ain't stopping, yeah. It's a part of me now. This is what keeps me alive. At this point, this is the height of a meltdown, likely due to overstimulation. It's a part of me now indicates that this is really what they are without a mask. That is all of the lyrics I wanted to discuss. Next part, we'll talk about the music video itself. In the video, Damian goes into a rampage every time he hears a rhythmic beat, be it banging glass, knife chopping, and clapping as examples in the video. It's alike to autistic people who have sensitivity to certain sounds. His fits of rage can be incomparable to an autistic meltdown. During the bridge of the song, Draco and Lumi gift Damian a pair of noise-cancelling headphones, something a lot of autistic people like to use, which helps them a lot. This leads to the question of, is Damian himself autistic? There are some discussions of this topic on Reddit as far as I could see, and the general answer I see is no. The only trait he shows is the sound sensitivity, which is a side effect to his prosthetic metal heart after suffering heart failure, so he may be more aligned with medical based PTSD or misophonia. Even if Damian himself might not be a confirmed autistic, I believe his song and condition are a great allegory for some autistic experiences, as I have even seen some comments in the song talking about how they feel represented by Damian. The song's message can be read as even if you suffer from a form of disability, whether it be Damian's prosthetic heart, autism, or something else, you can still stand strong and fight. As the chorus says, never give up, never give in, ready to fight when the beat is kicking in. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's really different from what I usually do, but as I myself am autistic and Brawl Stars being one of my special interests, I wanted to make this video to explain my thoughts and share them with you all. I don't know if I'll make more analysis videos like this, but who knows. Anyways, feel free to like and subscribe for things like multi-fandom animations, memes, sometimes games, and even for my own original creations. And I'll see you all in the next video.